In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Hello, everybody. It's my pleasure time to be with you. This is Mansoor Al Garni. I'm your teacher. I will teach you the first intermediate grade for the first semester. Our subject today is about English language super goal 1. It is about the lesson unit 5, families 1. Listen and discuss grammar. It is presented by Mansoor Al-Garni. It's my pleasure time to be with you again, gentlemen and girls, and I hope you enjoy with this lesson. Let's move to the first slide and see what is it about. As you see, gentlemen and girls, here we have our students today are able to practice listening and discussion. Also, we will discuss families, big families and small families. Also, we will discuss families trees in Saudi Arabia. And the last section we are going to teach is grammar. The first slide here we have here
Unit 5. Families. Pages 32 and 33. 1. Listen and discuss. Families around the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 1. Damam. Ali with his wife Nura and their baby son Hussein. Hussein is an only child. 2. Riyadh. Grandfather Ibrahim and grandmother Fatma with children and grandchildren. Grandfather Ibrahim has a big family with many uncles, aunts, and cousins. 3. Jeddah. Hamid with his wife Saba and their children. Hamid and Saba are the parents of 3 children, Majid, Mariam, and Badria. 4. Abha. Omar with his wife Rifa and their teenage son Faisal. Faisal doesn't have any brothers and sisters.
Ahmed. And this is Ahmed's family. Grandfather. Husband. Grandmother. Wife. Idel and Asma are Ahmed's grandparents. Idel is Asma's husband. Asma is Idel's wife. Uncle. Son. Aunt. Hamid is Ahmed's uncle. Mona is Ahmed's aunt. Hamid is Idel's and Asma's son. Hamid and Mona are married. Son. Cousin. Daughter. Cousin. Ali.
Now we have family trees. As you see here, gentlemen and girls, we have the family trees. In your family, you have like these people in your family. You have grandfather, grandmother, this old man, we call him grandfather, and this old lady, we call her grandmother. And this man, we call him father. This is a wife, we call her mother, uncle, and all of these boys and girls, we call them daughter and son and cousin, all of them. Here we have some questions, gentlemen, about family as you in your family. The first question is about, I want to ask you this question and I want you answer this question. Who's your mother's father? In your family tree, who's your mother's father? This is your father, for example. What is his name, this old man? What do we call this man name? His name, we call him grandfather. Yes, great. That's good. He is grandfather. Good. Sounds great. Bravo. Good. The second question is, in your family also, we have some names. What are the names of your family members? For example, here, what is your father's name? What is your mother's name? What is your uncle's name? What is your aunt's name? What is your grandfather's name? What is your grandmother's name? What is your sister names and brother names? Just only mention some names. For example, Ali, Ahmed, Khalid, Faisal, Noura, Fatima, Sabah, Safa, Masha'il, Sulaf, etc. The last or the third question is about, do you have any brothers and sister in your family? Of course, in my family, I'm talking about myself. There is a brothers and sister for me. I have two sisters and three brothers. Here we can say yes, we have. The last question is about, who's your aunt's daughter? This is your aunt, for example. What is her name? For example, here we have, she is Sarah. That's good. Sounds great. Yeah, that's good. Well, we will move to the second slide. What is it about grammar? Here we have, gentlemen and girls, we have two parts of grammar. We have affirmative sentence and the negative sentence. We have plus and minus, positive and negative. We can differentiate between these by plus and minus. Also, negatives we can use don't or do not or don't, doesn't or does not. But here in primitive sentence, we cannot use anything. As you see here, we have pronouns like singular pronouns like he, she, it, and the plural pronoun we have I, you, we, they. But the verb is coming after these singular pronouns we call has, and the verb here we call have. We can say he has a sister, she has a sister. I have a sister, you have a sister, they have a sister, we have a sister. In this way, we can differentiate between singular and plural in affirmative statement. Also, in the negative statement, we can differentiate between them also by do not, do not, and doesn't, or does not, or doesn't, do not, or don't. With the plural, we have to use do not, and with the singular, we have to use doesn't. In this, we have to put it between the pronouns and the verb. You can put these helping verb or this negative statement in between. Actually, it comes between the verb and the pronouns and the same sentence. You can see the same sentence, but we only put does not between the verb, the verb and the pronouns. Well, other slide is about questions. Yes, short answer, positive and negative. As I told you, gentlemen, before, we have pronouns and we have singular pronouns. Here we have you, we, and they. And the singular, we have he and she. Also, we have the same verb, have. But the question here, we both do or does. In front of plural, we have to put do. In front of the singular, we have to put does. And this the answer. This is yes, no question. We have to choose. Yeah, yes, or we have to choose no. If you can, the answer we can say yes, I do. Yes, he does. Or no, I don't. No, he doesn't. This the answer, or this the suitable answer for these questions. We don't have here WH question, only we have yes, no questions. Also here, gentlemen, we have quantity expressions. Any, a lot of, lots of. A lot of and lots of are the same. It depends on the situation. But here, any, it comes with the negative in the statement, but in the question we can use it. It's okay. For example, here we have the question, do you have any brothers and sister? We can use any here. Also, this is for positive and negative. We can answer yes, we can answer no. Here we have, do you have any cousin? The answer, yes, I have lots of cousin. But the answer for this, the first question is no, I don't have any brothers and sister. As you see, we have to use any in both sides, in the questions and in the negative statement. We will move now to the possessive apostrophe s. This is apostrophe s is referring or reflects the position. Okay, for example, here we have Michael has a sister. This sister refers to Michael. We can say that's Michael's sister. Apostrophe s is referring to Michael. That means this is Michael's sister. Also here we have my cousins have a cat. We can say that's my cousins. Why we add apostrophe after s and why we put apostrophe before s? As you see here we have singular pronouns Michael, only one person, but here cousins two, three, four, five, etc. I don't know how many. Okay, we can add the apostrophe after the s for the plural, but before for the singular. Well, good. Now we will move to the evaluation. As you see, gentlemen, here we have A. Complete the sentences with possessives ending with apostrophe s or s apostrophe. Use the underlined words. Brain has a sister. She is Brain's sister. As I told you, gentlemen and girls, we if the pronouns is singular, we have to use apostrophe s. If it is plural, we have to use s apostrophe. For example, here we have the first statement, which is my brother has a cat. My brother is a singular. We can say that's my brother's apostrophe s. Yeah, that's good. Sounds great. Apostrophe s. This is number one. Number two. Yes, the girls have a brother. Also, the girls here, plural or singular. Girls, many girls, maybe two, three, four, five. It depends. Here we can say that's the girl's brother. This is S apostrophe. We can say apostrophe S because this is not. It is not a contraction or it is position. Number Number three, we can say Mrs. Smith has a daughter. That's Smith's baby. It is a singular. Here we have a singular. Number four, we have here my grandfather has a sister. She is my grandfather's. Okay, but let's see. Before that, we can say Smith's, and here we can say grandfather's. Grandfather. The boys have an uncle. That is boys. That is boys. As you see here, S apostrophe. This is we call it for the first examples for the first grammar. Okay, we call quantity and expression for apostrophe S. Here we have the second evaluation, number D. Complete the conversation. Use do not, have, or has. Here we have a conversation between Maha and Fatima. Listen to this and try to put the suitable words and put it here in this blanket. Number one, do you have or do you has or do you do or do you don't? I think the suitable answer is do you have? Yes, that's great. Nice. Good answer. Do you have any brothers and sister? Fatima, no. No, what? No, I have. No, I don't. No, I has. What is it? We can say, no, I don't have. Yes, no, I don't have. I don't have any brothers and sister. We can say I come from a small family. I am an only child. How about you, Maha? I come from a big family. I have. Good. I have. I have two brothers and three sisters. My father has. Yes, that's great. My father has three sisters and my mother has or have has because it is a singular. Has three brothers and sister. Oh, good. Here the last question here for Fatima. Do you or has or don't? Do you? Yes. Do you have Many cousins? Oh, yeah, lots. That's good. Well, we have to come to at the end section of our lesson today, which is references Super Goal 1 Teacher's Guide. Also, we have teacher students box and Google Clips Arts for Pictures, Google website. And this is you can contact with these addresses and edu.com or an underscore t for edu for Twitter or the official gate for an education. Thank you for listening and have a nice day. Goodbye.